Hi, we are Group 1 of AQU137 3A. My name is Olivia and I'm going to represent my group as the narrator. In this video, we are going to talk about the practical on how to select fish species, egg incubation and hatching process, larval feeding, fry production, skills in monitoring water qualities, fish disease and pest problem identification, and suitable control measures. For this video, the fish species that we have selected is African catfish and the scientific name is Clarias geripinus. There are several reasons why we choose this species. For example, African catfish can tolerate wide range of temperatures, have high stocking density, can tolerate low dissolved oxygen, can tolerate high salinity levels, and can grow in earth ponds, concrete ponds, tanks or channel. Broodstock and incubator substrate. To select broodstock, sexually prepared male sexual papilla is usually red at the tip, while the identification of mature female catfish, a gentle press on the belly towards the genital opening will release the ripe egg that show the readiness and viability of the female. A tray-type incubator, it consists of a screen container and a flow of water permeates to provide oxygen to the eggs and flush away waste products. As the eggs are laid over a screen, tray-type incubators are suitable for fish eggs that can be damaged during incubation by movement, and for the removal of dead embryos are easier. For breeding stage, breeding was carried out according to the method stated by Ataguba. The meal of male broodfish cannot be stripped, so they have to be killed to get milk from the testes to fertilize with female broodfish. After egg fertilization, the next process is eggs incubation and hatching. Fertilized eggs are incubated in stagnant or running water. Make sure the incubator is filled with clean, well-oxygenated water and free from plankton organisms. Artemia are widely used in aquaculture as live feed feeding. These are because newly hatched brine shrimp naupi can be the first food for fry that could ingest it depends on which fry species and is also easily available. Catfish fry can ingest this brine shrimp. For larvae care and water management, larvae care is the most vulnerable and delicate stages in the life cycle of a fish are the developing embryos and newly hatched larvae. Water parameters are the most important to ensure the larvae growth. First, temperatures known to modify the behavior of larvae and determine certain morphological characteristics. Water should be maintained with minimal temperature fluctuations to avoid larval deformities. The optimum temperatures are 25 degrees Celsius, but 28 degrees was suggested by various and Moving on to water quality. Water quality is judged by the suitability of water to sustain various uses and processes. Water quality parameters must be rated through its pH value, dissolved oxygen level, ammonia and nitrate level, and temperature. To monitor the pH level, take a water sample from the fish ponds by using a bottle or container. Then, prepare a pH testing kit. The kit usually includes the number and color of liquid indicator. Add a few drops of this liquid into the water sample, then compare with the color indicator that comes with the kit. Moving on to the dissolved oxygen level. To measure the dissolved oxygen level in water ponds, we can use oxygen meter. To use oxygen meter in outdoor ponds, as explained in the video, the equipment is depending on lights. Thus, if the meter is placed in the water, the top of the pond has higher oxygen level compared to the bottom due to stratification. Next is ammonia and nitrate level. Source of ammonia in fish ponds usually comes from fish excretion. The fish excretion is related to the feeding rate and protein level in fish feed. Then, add 8 drops of the ammonia solution into the water sample and shake. Compare the color changes with the color indicator provided. If the color of water is too green, the ammonia level is too high. For the monitoring of nitrate level, similar to ammonia test kit, prepare for a nitrate test kit and repeat the step. If the color changes to orange according to the color indicator, the nitrate level is high. Fish disease with pest problem identification with suitable control measures. African catfish larvae can be infected with several diseases such as fungal, bacteria, and parasitic disease. Most common fungal disease is caused by saprolacnia. The infected will be covered with cotton-like growth. When it comes to bacteria, the most common infection is Aeromonas, or known as endemic disease. It can be treated using antibiotics. Finally, most common parasitic infection is Dactylogyrus, and it can be treated using formalin.